Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to begin with a new chapter, that is chapter number 6 of Literature Reader. A beautiful poem, The Painted Ceiling, written by an American poet, Amy Lowell. This is a beautiful poem about a small little girl who is seeing the fruits on the ceiling, and that's why the poem is titled The Painted Ceiling. Come on, I will start reading the poem. My grandpa lives in a wonderful house with a great many windows and doors. There are stairs that go up and stairs that go down, and such beautiful slippery floors. See, again there are rhyming words: doors, floors. Rhyming words adds beauty to the poem. Here we are talking about a big house. And who is the poet? The poet is Amy Lowell. And she is a small little girl. She is talking about a great wonderful house. And whose house it is? It's her grandpa's house. And what she is saying, that house is very big with so many windows and doors. Come to the next verse. But all of the rooms, even mother's and mine, and the book room and parlor and all, I like the green dining room so much the best because of its ceiling and wall. Underline parlor. Parlor means a sitting room. Here the word P-A-R-L-O-U-R. Parlor means a sitting room. So what she is saying, that there are so many rooms. My mother's room, my room, sitting room. But of all the rooms, one room she likes the most, and that is the which room? Dining room. And the reason is because of its ceilings and wall. Right over your head is a funny round hole with apples and pears falling through. There is a big bunch of grapes, all purply and sweet, and melons and pineapples too. They tumble and tumble, but never come down, though I have stood underneath a long while, with my mouth open wide, for I always have hoped just a cherry would drop from the pile. See, now we are talking about the girl who is saying that I love one room most. And which is that room? The dining room. The reason is its painted ceiling. See, in the next two verses she is explaining what is there in the painted ceiling. There is a hole, and from that hole she can see apples, pears, grapes, and many more fruits, pineapples, melons. She is watching all these fruits and she is loving these fruits. Now what is the thing? We know that it is painted ceiling, but for this little innocent sweet girl, she thinks that these fruits are the real fruits, and one day or the other they will come down. She always stands underneath with a hope that one day these fruits will come down. They tumble and tumble means the fruit seems to fall one over the other, and every time she goes and stand underneath that particular place where the ceiling is painted, and she hopes. अब उस क्या hope करती है every time? That yes, today these grapes will fall, today the watermelon will come down, or the pineapple will come down, and I will sit and eat it nicely. Because this little sweet innocent girl doesn't know that the fruits on the ceiling are not the real one, but they are the painted one. Come to the next para. Our next verse is, no matter how early I run there to look, it has always begun to fall through. And one night when at bedtime I crept in to see, it was falling by candlelight too. See, here they have used the word C-R-E-P-T, crept. Crept means to move very slowly and carefully. Clear? Now every day she watches it, and she says that during the night also, when there is a candlelight, that time also these fruits are falling, means they appear to fall. But exactly it is not falling because they are not the real fruits. I am sure they are magical fruits, and each one makes you hear things or see things or go forever invisible, but it's no use, and of course I shall just never know. Okay, see, go and know. All the words have the rhyming sound. second and the fourth line is a. Now come on to the next verse. For the leather's too heavy to lift and the chairs are not nearly so tall as I need. I have given up hope and I feel I shall die without having accomplished the deed. See the rhyming words need, deed. In this verse, the little girl is saying, what the little girl is saying? She is saying that I am so little and short that I cannot lift up the leather. Leather means सीढ़ियाँ जिस पर हम चढ़ते हैं ना कोई काम करने के लिए. That is called leather. And chairs are not nearly so tall. Now you can see the chair in the picture in your book on page number 44. Because she is little and small and short girl, if she climb up the chair also, she will be short enough to touch the fruits. Her height or hand will not reach the ceilings. So now she has given her a hope that now in my lifetime I will able to touch these fruits. It's a little bit sad when you seem very near to adventures and things of that sort, which nearly begin and then don't, and you know it is only because you are short. See now this little girl, she is so innocent, as she thinks that the fruit are the real ones, and every time, morning, evening, even during at night, in the candle night, she is expecting that these fruits will fall down. Every day she expects that either the grapes will fall or the melons or the pineapple or the pears, but till now it doesn't work out. So now she wanted to climb and touch and wanted to taste those fruits, but at last she is so sad because she can see those fruits, she can see the leather, she can see the chair, but she is unable to carry the leather and climb up the chair. And that's why she feel it's just because I'm small, my height is short, I'm unable to touch the fruits. And for her this is an adventure. She is close to her adventure but cannot complete. This makes her feel little bit sad. With this, our lovely poem, The Painted Ceiling, ends. Okay, see now there are few words. Slippery floors means polished floors which can be slippery. Book room means our library where we keep our books. They tumble and tumble means the fruit seems, actually it is not falling, they seem to fall over one another. Pile, a bunch of fruits. Accomplished matlab any activity which has to be done, completed. Accomplished matlab done or completed. Short, short means small. The poet here is a little girl, hands short. Okay, dear children, with this I wind up my chapter number 6, The Painted Ceiling.